Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus. This is episode 11 of our Let's Play campaign of Angel's Mod tutorial. Well, we have our base here, let's uncheck this one. So, last time we built a train station. This is our train station that we built last time. And what I've been doing is just basically making it ready. And so that's functional. We have in here, going in, getting into these two stackers, 12 wide stackers. We go in here, this is two unloading locations. I can see I'm missing a few what's it called, the loaders, and here. But what we're going to look at today is, let's just look at this beautiful thing, the Lauren intersection. What we're going to look at today is this stop up here. I've created a station. It has, let's look at the map, it's much easier to look at from the map. We have a coke in because I'm going to need coke, copper plates out, steel plates out, iron plates out. My intention is trying to make all of it here. The way I'm going to do that is by simply taking a look at building. I want to build basically 10 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. And actually, why don't I even do this one? I should do it in a different way. One thing that just if you are also keeping up with the base is interesting because it has completely run out of iron. I now have 55,000 iron, and that's all I have left until I am quite proud of this because this is a matter of me completely using the resources before scaling up. And so I've been trying carefully to use the resources as long as they were there and get it. There's no point in me not researching, for example, if I still had plenty of power to research. However, on the other hand, there's really no point in me not researching. Or, for example, there are some really expensive research like handcrafting here. I started it and said, nope, I'm not going to waste this amount of materials. So that's also an important part of one thing that's really important here is I do not want them to fire up right now. There. Obviously not there. There. I don't know why I did it this cumbersome way. Like this. And here. Got it. And then here, 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 here. Now they are ready. I've done some testing. If you take exactly 10 at once and they fire up exactly at the same time, then you will have a fully compressed belt. And this belt will just looks so much nicer when you have a fully compressed belt. So I want to do this because of basically because of aesthetics. So I'm going to take it up here and here, and I'm going to do something that's, see, I had to remove the belts, the buses, what do they call things, in order to make sure that I did not build on these, and that would be a disaster. However, I do need to spend the time here. There. This is an alternative way of making a balancer because I'm just going to put it in here and then I'm going to take it out. So at this point, should we put some... Let's do that. Here, here, here. Oh no. Okay, now I'm going to do this and it's just for consistency's sake. Really? Oh, man. What the hell? That one? Here. That one goes down, that one goes down. Technically, it really didn't matter, but I wanted to be consistent. What quality gameplay we can offer here. and the lights. And lights here. Got it. Okay, so these are working, and I think it's actually a good idea for me to wire them up now. You will see how actually beautiful it's gonna look when I wire them up. You'll see here. So this is my recommended way of doing it. You can see here, it will just, once things are go in from all 10 of them, it will exactly fill up the entire belt. Right, there we go. See? Now we have 80 exactly always running, fully compressed belts. It's absolutely brilliant. So that will only last until this one is full. And now the next part I want to do is I need to build some things here, because I'm gonna take these 4 out again. So again, on the other side, I'm also gonna take these 4, and I am going to say what I want to do, and this is where I need to explain it. I actually need quite a lot of belts here. Okay, the first thing we want to do is, previously, if we look back to the very beginning when we did our smelting, we did this part, but once we had the raw ore, we just made it into these just normal one. That is not particularly efficient. If you look at the tin here is 3 tin ore, 3 tin plates from 4 tin ore. So I'm losing 25% just like that. Now, what I can do though is I can make a more efficient process by first taking, let's see if I can figure this out. I have some kind of solution here. All right, let's build a unit first, because a unit looks like this. This one is going to crush. It takes 2 items in per second, and I'll put 2 of one and 1 of the other. So this means I'm going to need 2 of these, 1 of those, 2 of those. And as long as I use direct insertion, then it will absolutely work. It will not jam, and that's the main part here, is that if it jams, then you're gonna get stuck. Then we get this one here. That one is going to sort the crushed items. And basically, if this one can put 2 in, can keep up, then this one is getting 4 in and 4 out every cycle. So these 2 must be able to handle it. Something like this. That means this one is going to be here. Now, and this is the part where I want this to be a module, because I can then make it like this. Oops. And it gets even better. I actually have to, while I do this, handcraft some red belts. That's less than ideal. Ooh, did I just waste all my, not waste, spend all my iron just like that? Yes, I did. Oops. All right, that's just gonna continue. So this one, I'm gonna make 1 unit. This one is sick. So this one is taking 2 per second, but it's running at 1.5 speed. So it's taking 3 per second. But let's look at 1 cycle. 1 cycle here is outputting 3 per second. This one is consuming 4 per second, but it's only at 0.75 speed, so it's actually consuming 3. So there's a perfect ratio between these 2. Brilliant. And that is incredibly nice, the fact that there is a perfect ratio. This makes it a lot more simple to make this, and I'd recommend, maybe not exactly like this, but I'm actually quite happy with this setup. Here, here. And copy, paste, paste. Now it's just a matter of wiring it up. I am using this because I am kind of low on steel at this point, and I don't want to use it, while these ones use copper that I have plenty of, and also just wood that I can always get more of. Okay, so I want... uncheck this one. Unfortunately, I got here. This output... Great. This output here is taking 3 output. 3, 6, 9, 12. One of these is getting... This is outputting 1 per second times 1.5. So this is outputting 1.5. Going in here, 1.5. That means it divides by 2. So this is 0.75. 1, 3. So it's now 15 output. And that's more than one belt can handle. So I need to actually get a red belt for it. That's the red belt. Like this. And that will be my unit. This one goes here. And... oops. Let's build this as a unit. I don't think this is the correct place. But if I take that one, then they'll actually pick it up. And then I can place it... I can place it like right there. Then you can go already. I will build you more. What else do we need? That one. I think that's enough to get it going. I do not have any red belts, unfortunately. So we are just gonna jump in the car and go back and get some red belts. And so far there's nothing on the bus here. Unfortunately, I don't have crafting red belt because I didn't actually think I would need it. But now that I calculated, I can see that I need it. Come on. Oh, okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to handcraft some of it anyway. So why don't we just do this one? There we go. And let's get some more belts while we're at it. You know what? I'm worried that I'm also going to use way too many of these. So let's get those. Here we go. Fortunately, I can't take any steel because steel is, yeah, pretty much dead. So let's head up here. That's enough. And let's create a few. Ooh, dodge the bullet there. Or dodge the power pole more likely. Did not dodge that one. For some reason they don't like repairing, the nanobots do not like repairing cars anymore. These ones are just working flawlessly, perfect, awesome, sweet. Jump out, pick it up, cool. This one is not wired up, but that should be easy so we can get the fluttering. Let's get some lights as well. It'll be interesting there, here, and here. Now let's wire it up. How's this one doing? Yeah, okay, this is filling up. Okay, so these are going in here. Let's have a look and see if it works. I will just... I'll actually just take another one. This guy. I'll take that one. And yeah, I'll take one more. And then I'll take the fourth one. There we go. So that's going to be a big location. While this one is starting to work on it, and let's see, some of this, some of those, some red ones as well. I'm gonna drive you up here so you can keep working. Please do not smash anything because I think I had like an accurate number of everything. Everything is in range. As this one is being built, it's coming out here. So what we need to do at this point, this is a red belt, so we are actually in a bit of a precarious situation because I need to do these. And this one goes into, you know, this is not going to be a storage, so I might as well use these guys because this will not be where they're being stored. Do I have those yet? Yes, I do. So you're going to go in here. That's going to be easy. But 1, 2, 3, 4. And these are going to be, what is this one? This will be iron. No, it's going to be copper ore. This one, this is going to be iron ore. This one. This one is going to be slag, so that one is at least okay. Slag, I don't have anything to do with the slag just yet, and this one's going to be the crushed. Right? No, this is not going to be crushed. It's going to be, where is it? Up here. That one. Cool. I will include this one as well, because that's kind of essential. Here. Now the yes, they actually work like this. Now this is brilliant. Okay, now what I want to do is I really want each of these to consolidate into a location, such as consolidating all the iron into a location here. Well, that's going to be all the copper though. That means all the iron needs to go somewhere else. I'm most concerned about getting the iron into something meaningful. Oh, I need a lot of these. Yeah, this is actually looking much nicer, so I'm gonna do that exactly this. Much nicer like this. And that would be one of the big ones here. Another one of the big ones, another one of the big ones. Gonna be up here, and actually I think 2 of these will be enough, because I think there'll actually be more than one belt. Why are we not getting the rest? I thought I had built everything. Did I not calculate properly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I only get 8 of those? Well, I guess I did. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, whatever. It's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's more or less what we have here. Okay, so I think on this one... okay, we are going to start building something. I want the iron to start up here. So let's start with the iron being like this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. I don't know if this is going to make it. So what happens at this point is actually something completely different. All right, and what else is working? Why is this not working? Something here. All right, these guys are not in there, right? And also these guys are not in there. They are not in there. What else is not in there? These are not in there. What else are we missing? I think that's about it. All right. So here. Now this one goes into another location. This one goes into something like... Let's get it all the way up here because I'm a bit worried that I don't have enough room. This is a processing. So this takes iron in and processes it. And let's get you in here. Got it. Once it's processed, it goes into one of these. This is a blast furnace. In the blast furnace, you can either blast it directly. In that case, we get 1 iron ore to 1 ingot. While if I do this, I get 18 processed to 24 ingots. 18 processed is corresponding to 20 to, how much was it? To 16 ore. So I'm already getting a huge improvement in the yield. Like this. And this one will, however, need to get some fuel in. Here. Now we have ingots. Ingots will then need to be smelted in an induction engine. Goes like this and this. Like this, okay. Do I need to have them next to it? So here I have different recipes depending on what I have, but in this case I only have the iron ore or iron ingots, and therefore those are the ones I need. And this is producing, I'm building this in ratio. It's just that I know this is outputting 6 per second. Each of these is consuming 3 per second. They're all speed 1, luckily. So thank you, Angel, for at least that. And here, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And these ones are then taking the iron plate from the molten iron and just making it into some iron here. So what I'm having out here, each of these is producing 1 iron per second. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's these ones are consuming 2 ingots, or 2 iron ore per second. So that's 4 in, 6 out. Nothing to complain about in that regard. And I just need here and here. Now let's get it wired up like this. Cool. This one is not working yet because it's missing coke. Luckily we have coke. And why is everything not working, or nothing is working? I guess we have to wire them up here between sessions. That's fine. There we go. Now everything is working. I will start by going over here. You can see this is quite a big thing we're building here. And the oops. And this is not even, it's not even the final form. It's not even close to the final form, but it's just something we built, a little temporary thing that I hope we can fit into a single city block here. So now each of these will start working, and I am getting worried about my, yeah, I am. Here, that one's working. How many more loaders do I have? Not that many. No, this is not cool. What? Oh, I just messed that up royally. Huh. Interesting. I wonder, did you guys see that? Is it just me being blind here? Yep. Good thing that one didn't work. These two. And these two as well. Oops. Copy, paste, in and out. That one as well. Oops. I am pretty sure though that... Okay, how's this one? There really should be only one inbound for these. No point in having more. And that one's going fine. This is excellent. Why is this one not working? This is not working because we do not have any fuel. So in this case, it's not just fuel, it's actually a specific type of fuel. So if I take this train, switch it to automatic, I hope it comes in. It will then come in here. Going up. I don't exactly know where to bring it, so right now I'm just bringing it out here. This is probably not the right place because everyone's going to be needing this. Now, what I've been here is hopefully working. Let's see if I actually get some coke coming in from this train. I hope I've wired everything up correctly. Let's see, the train is coming and it's outputting, and obviously it's only outputting on one side. Ugh. Well, that's obviously something we can do something about there. Paste, paste, paste. Just switching every other to be near inserter. And we have tons of coke coming in. Great. So the coke is coming up, and that will start this process. Now, I don't exactly like where this one is because it's actually a bit too close. So I'm going to cut it off here for now. I'm going to take it in here. That one. And, not this one. Where's my car? Oh, that's in a bad position. Back up? Yes, back up. Yes, please. Ugh. Turn. I am going to have to move this one. Yes. And this is the brilliant part about it. Now they will end up inside here together with some more. Those, and maybe those as well. I don't think that's enough, but I'll give it a shot. Because if I think I'd rather want it here. What about that one? Because I am going to get something else. This one is going to be exactly the same when it comes to copper or to iron. No, sorry, steel. However, now I don't have them because I put them in here. These guys. See, let's actually see. This part here is going to be the same. I'm trying to be really careful here. Like this. Half of it in. The other half goes in here, here, here. Because this is why we then make steel. Because first we need to make iron ingots and then I need to make steel ingots. And these are more complicated. Because they need oxygen. That's not something we can do right now, but we are going to have to figure it out. So each of these, what I actually should be doing is taking these three and put into that one. Like this. And this one. Then going to be the only one into this guy. Because the iron, and what I then need to do is take this part and somehow find a region. Oh, that's bad. Oh, it's smashing everything. Yep, that's how aggressive it is. Did I kill something? Oh, shoot. There you go. And this one will then be the steel instead. Steel, and these guys are then producing steel as well. Steel. The reason why I'm doing this is because each of these take 24 ingots into 6 steel. This is actually not even enough. It would need 4 times as many. Obviously, yes, it'll need 4 times, but I don't want to build it 4 times. I want to build it like this. That should be enough. And somewhere in the middle here, I can figure out a way to get oxygen in. However, it's now quite important that we get the fuel in here. There. One of them is just going to carry this one, this one. Oh, this is actually not so simple. Actually, it can be done. So that one is going straight through. This one is picking up from here. I'm going to that one. Copy, paste. It's picking up from here. Paste. Nope. And paste. No. There you go. So now all of these are wired up. Now it goes here. Here. I just need a single one to pass through. Nothing more. And all we need is to wire it up. This one's wired up. This one. How come that one did not actually succeed with the wiring? There we go. Let's check this one out. And there we go. Like this. So now it can actually finally work. Boom. Also put these in. They're producing. They're being shoved in here. each exactly what it needs, and that one goes out here. This one, I'm gonna kill this one, for now at least. Because I'm going to get, at this point, I'm gonna get steel and iron. The steel is unfortunately not able to be done, but that's something we can do next time, because that will require us to build oxygen. So what I'll build in this episode is, or between episodes, these ones, the sorting mechanisms are working pretty much flawlessly. They are consuming almost 4 full yellow belts. They're going in, they are performing out here. I'm gonna make 2 of these, 1 of those, because making steel, that'll be producing half a belt. This one will produce 6. So 2 of them will be producing pretty much a yellow belt. This one will only produce 3. So in this case, I'll actually not need all of this. Let's actually kill that one. Here. Let's take one of those by itself. Because it will produce, these ones require 4 times as many. It only outputs 6 from the 24. But instead, I'll build it here. Like this. And that's the steel. One. Right. 1, 2, and then the last one I can place myself. This one is going to be steel, and I'll get some outputs here, here, here. That'll give us 1/4 of a yellow belt of steel. It's not much, but steel is not something that's easy to make. That is unfortunately the case. Alright, I'm just gonna do this one. Cool. So this one's wired up. Okay, I'm gonna do some cleaning up between sessions, and when we come back, we are gonna look at how to produce some oxygen in order for the steel to work. Also, we should be noteful that copper is also requiring oxygen for the same process. So we definitely need some oxygen produced. Now that's it for now. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you are enjoying it. I hope that this, despite that it was maybe a bit unstructured, but it's hard to really get all of this fit into one session. But when we come back, we are going to look at how we oxygen enrich in order to get better yields for oxygen and steel. Thank you very much for joining. Hope you're enjoying it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.